Morning. Starting off this vlog and I've just smashed my leg on my desk, which is great. Ow, 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 that really hurt. I haven't vlogged in about 2 weeks because I've been feeling rough, so I feel like it's been a while. I think the last time I vlogged was on my daughter's birthday. My god, it is really whizzing towards Christmas now, isn't it? And I'm wearing a Christmas jumper to celebrate, up to snow good. Oh, it is the 26th of November, month away from Boxing Day. Fucking stop it, Christmas. I can't cope. Has anybody else mastered being prepared for Christmas and getting all their Christmas shopping done? Because I thought I was being really well prepared and I was getting all the kids' stuff together, and they have a lot. They have a lot, and it's all pretty much ready to wrap. I think their shopping, their presents for Christmas is the only lot I've got sorted, and I don't even have to buy a lot, so I don't know what's going on. I like to be quite thoughtful when I buy gifts for people. I don't like to just get people the classic bottle of wine and chocolate. This is adults, obviously. It'd be wrong if you bought that for children, although they would eat the chocolates. And I like to think, what are they into? What do they like? What would be a cute present for them? Like, even if they've only mentioned it once that they like something, if your gift somehow incorporates that, I think it's a nice thing to give. And one thing I find, particularly for women, is quite a nice gift is adult colouring books, because I've found that they're very good for de-stressing. I have a couple myself. My daughter's hijacked one, but yeah, I love doing them, and I think they're quite a good present to get someone, particularly someone who might be a bit stressy, you know, like your mum or your auntie or your older sister. That's like a go-to. But men, mystery, they reckon we're hard to buy for. Women drop hints all over the place. I mean, some men probably do drop hints like we do and are quite helpful, but it's usually things you can't afford or you don't want to get them. So yeah, I've struggled, to be honest. It's difficult. I kind of like to be more thoughtful in my present giving to adults because they appreciate it. Kids, they just want a toy, they don't care. But adults, you kind of want to be like, my present's the most thoughtful. I know that's a really selfish thing, but I like people to enjoy the present I buy, you know? Look at these. Oh, these are usually 10 quid, right? And they were on offer. Look, I'm not doing a mini haul, calm down. But, oh, look at that one. Kind of want to keep that for myself now. Let me see. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there's loads of fishes. Oh my god, look at that one. Can you see how small the detail is on that? My god, you'd need some really thin pencils. Oh my god. And I ordered like a load of stuff off WH Smith. I panic bought, okay? I panic bought for my cousin's kids because I didn't know what to get them. And I was just clicking on stuff that was on offer, like adult colouring books, because I thought, I'm not paying 10 quid. And you can still get a nice gift, but it's on offer, like, fine. And I'm not being stingy. I am a little bit. But I saw one called Jungle Book, and I thought, oh, it's going to be full of jungle animals. And it had, like, Joanna Basford's name on it. It was her design. This is it. It's the actual Jungle Book, but just with her cover art. I mean, yeah, great, but I don't know. I thought it was a colouring book. What a knobhead. Oh, I was rushing, didn't read the descriptions, and I'm a knobhead, but never mind. It can still be gifted, it's fine, someone will want it. Does anybody else do this with their kids as well? They buy a load of stuff, and I've spent a lot, particularly on my daughter, because my son's not so bad because I think baby toys are cheaper and I don't really know what to get him anyway, so he hasn't got an awful lot. He doesn't really need anything. But my daughter, I feel like I spent a lot of money on her, but I was thinking through all her presents the other night, which, as you do, you know, just to help you go off to sleep. And I was thinking, oh my god, on Christmas Day, this is going to look like hardly anything. She hasn't got a main present off us. And I know it's stupid to say, oh, a main present and little presents, but I feel like it's nice to have one big present off your mum and dad. And I don't think she's really got a main present. So I'm actually getting excited about Christmas now. I don't know about anybody else. I was not in the mood at all. Mainly because I've been feeling rubbish and I don't know, just other stuff's been happening. But now I'm kind of, you know, obviously last year was shit because my mum had gone and died, so she couldn't come around for Christmas dinner. It was a bit boring. So last year was crap, and I wasn't really looking forward to this year. And to be honest, it's not going to be spectacular. Dan's at work all over Christmas, so he's off like Christmas Day and that's it. So it is still going to be a weird one, but I'm actually excited. I'm dropping everything. Just going to get my boy changed. He's finally woke up at the grand old time of 10 o'clock after quite a bit lying, and he's watching his little cartoons now, getting him dressed, because the weekend was a very lazy weekend, wasn't it? So we didn't do a lot, and I feel like we need to try and do something today. Yeah, Alex had his last day of nursery, not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before, which was the 14th. That was his last day, and it was really sad, and it made me cry when I got home. I was like, oh. But the main thing is, it's not just to kind of, in the back of my head I'm kind of thinking, I need time by myself to do the stuff I need to do, like around the house and my coursework and stuff. But I wasn't crying because of that at the time. I was kind of like, he's made friends, he's got used to these ladies that, you know, have become a bit like family for him, and it just feels really mean to pull him away from all that when he's gained his confidence. And it's almost like he'll be starting back at square one when he gets his 3 hours in a year or so's time. It'll be a shock to his system again. And I feel bad because when Kira started nursery, she went all the way through, even if it was just for 1 day or 2 days. She always went to nursery from when she began to when she left for school. She went to nursery to some degree, and I feel a bit mean that Alex has gone for a bit and now he's kind of pulled away from it, and I really wish I could still afford to send him, because I feel like it's bad for him being stuck in the house with me all the time, especially how I am at the minute. I can't do a lot with him. I can't take him places, I can't play with him outside very much. Luckily it's winter, so it doesn't matter so much, but I hate it. I wish he could still go, and I feel so guilty. He's ready. He's all dressed in his fancy Paw Patrol jumper. Yay! Oh, and he's running off. Excuse me. Oh no, I haven't shut the gate. No! Not up the stairs. Oh, get out of it. He's trying to empty the washing machine again. This is his new thing. Yesterday, came downstairs, he'd pulled out everything that I'd washed, so I had to rewash it. Didn't you? What are you doing? Go! Ah! Yeah, monkey! Oh, what are you doing? Ready, run! Are you going? You dancing? Ready, gonna get in? Gonna get in? I think snails run faster than you, Alex, and they don't have legs. Come for a little wintry walk, haven't we? Yeah. Actually not as cold as it has been lately, so it's not too bad. You come in then? Yeah. We haven't been up here for ages. I don't think Alex has ever walked down here. Oh, pumpkin. Go on then. Let's go. I literally look like a member of the Stark household today. Look at me. Not a rug from IKEA though. Alex is having the time of his life. Crunching for all the leaves, aren't you? Hello? Okay. It keeps falling off your shoulder. I think we're going to need to do it up. Ah! You're chasing me! Oh, hang on. He's discovered the mud now. Get back on this path, young man. Get back on this path. Good boy. Go on then. Come on, follow the path up here. This way, please. Oh dear. What is it? Can you hear the birds? Where is it? Is it up there somewhere? They are noisy. Yeah. Alex just said hello to a little doggy just up there. was very enamoured with his hair. He's all fluffy. Isn't he? What's going on now? Yeah? Yeah, he's still waving. You saying bye? He has to say bye to stuff about 10 minutes after we've left. Oh, he's running now. Impossible to get a decent picture that's focused of him because he keeps running off. You cheeky boy. Oh, we go back to the car now. Oh look, the sun's come out. Wow. Tell you what, I can tell my fitness levels are crap these days. Can't even go on a little walk for a few minutes without feeling exhausted. Oh, and just before we got back to the car, Alex took a wander across a bit of grass and I went to go and get him. And treading dog shit. In the last 2 minutes of the walk, treading dog shit. By the way, we've got our photos up on the wall. I don't think I showed you. Oh. You right, Alex? He's like his mum. He's just come in and now he's on the hunt for snacks, aren't you? I can tell. We've got nothing in, mate. Morning, everyone. Got the lights on in the house. It's not night time. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, but it is so miserable outside. It's just, oh yeah, it's all misty and horrible. It's too dismal in this house to not have the lights on when it's this kind of weather outside. I just feel like everywhere in this house is a mess just lately. I think it becomes Alex's mission to wreck as many rooms as he possibly can. And he keeps doing it. He keeps pulling all the shoes off the box that we have in the dining room, and yeah, he just makes a general state of the place. Do you know what's annoyed me though? I've just remembered this and it's stressing me out. I received a letter home for Kira the other day saying that she's going to be in the Christmas play. So all of the reception kids are stars, right? And their play is like mid-December, but I found out on Monday, so 2 days ago, that we have to make the costumes. Now I don't mind making a costume, not that I've ever done it, but I will give it a go. But these costumes have to be in by next Thursday. So they've given us barely 1.5 weeks notice. A little bit pissed off because first off, we don't have the stuff. Like they say they want them to wear white pants and vest underneath the pillowcase because they're see-through. We don't have those, so we're going to have to get those. I don't have plain white pillowcases. I don't have silver tinsel. So basically, we're going to have to spend a bit of money, but I can't just nip out and get these things. So luckily, Dan's going to go out this weekend, I think, to go and get bits. So I'm going to send him on an errand to go and get them. And then hopefully over the weekend, I'll get down to making it. Because I won't get time sort of the days after school. But I just think, what about the parents that, obviously there's only 1 weekend to get this outfit made, unless some of the parents were letting on this information before, I don't know. But they've basically got 1 weekend to make this costume for their kid. What if they've got plans? What if they're going away with family that weekend? I'm going to sound like a bit suspicious now, but I bought a present for Dan that I wanted to hide, basically. Turn this off. Oh, it's dark. And when it was delivered, sorry about that. When it was delivered, Dan was at the house and he realised that something was being delivered for him, because I kind of said, can you go away please, because him and Kira were hovering by the door, and I think he knows it's for him. I've kind of tried to pass it off as a parcel that's got things in for him and the rest of the family, but I think he knows it's for him. And I don't know, there's no room in the cupboards to hide it, so I quickly just hid it under the bed. And what I did was put one of my weights that I used to use for exercise around the corner of the box, so that if he happened to have a little look at it, I would know and I would be very pissed off. And last night I was tidying around on the floor of the bedroom and just had a glance and noticed that the weight had moved. Now, I didn't say anything because I thought, well, one of the kids could have maybe moved it, just slid it across. But now I'm really paranoid that he's looked at the present because, I don't know. I'm really annoyed because I don't want him to have ruined the surprise, but I don't know if he has. So, yeah. Now, I mentioned the other day that I've kind of panic bought a few items for Christmas. For my cousin's kids and stuff, and I kind of panic bought with these too, but they are amazing. they're little, I just happened to find them on the website in the 3 for 2 offer. And I thought, oh, these sound really good, because obviously bath bombs are quite expensive. But there's these little fizzy bath bars. And this, oh my god, it smells amazing. That, oh my god, I love the smell of coconut anyway. But this is, oh, it's amazing. Honestly, I wish I'd got myself one of these. This is beautiful. I think I'm going to give this to my sister. I don't know if she likes the smell of coconuts, but she bloody well should do, because it's amazing. And I've seen a hand cream in the same scent, and I love nice smelling hand creams. I haven't had one for ages, and I need one because it's winter and my hands go a bit scratchy, so I might have to get that. But this, oh my god, it smells amazing. And I also found 2 others. These are a different brand though. These are Miss Patisserie, which I've also never heard of. Oh, that's quite nice. That's a watermelon one. It's got little seeds in it, which is quite cute. I don't know if you'd like those in the bath with you, but you know, they put other weird stuff in bath bombs and stuff, so you know, go with it. And then I've got a mango one, which looks pretty, but I'm not a massive fan of the smell of mango. I don't like the smell of mango and passion fruit. No, it's like bitter to me. So Alex was awake till stupid o'clock last night, early hours of this morning actually, and he's been making noise, but he's still not awake, and it's about 10:30 now, so I'll have to try and stop him having a nap today, otherwise he'll be a terror again tonight for going to sleep. Great, and look at the state of their room. Last night we unwittingly shut them in here to play together, thinking they'd be good. And this is the carnage they've created, so that'll be fun for me to do later. Another tidy up operation. I love the way kids always get stuff out that is really obscure and awkward to tidy, because they just have to play with it, and then they don't actually play with it, just make a mess. I don't know what to do. Do you know what to do? I'm all... I just feel like I'm hovering now. I seem to have done loads, and I know very soon I'm going to lose motivation and be tired and lethargic for the rest of the day. The lighting. Whoa. It smells amazing in here. It smells great because I've got my candle on. Got my candle burning away. Oh, it smells nice. I love that smell. It's very Christmassy without being cinnamony. Just had a little food delivery, haven't we? You helping? Yep. Look at him. Absolute powerhouse. Helping me put the washing away. Oh, thank you. He's dragged half the stuff into here. Thank you, Alex. You're such a big help. How has he got that? Look at him. He's a little man on a mission. Oi! Watch your toes. Thank you. Should put that away, shall we? He's so cute. Oh my god. Hey! Good lad. You put the wet wipes. Good. Thank you. High five. Oh. Leave me hanging. Rude. High five. Come on, high five. Yes, good boy. Sometimes it shocks me how tidy Alex is and how much he helps. And he's just helped me put a whole box of wet wipes in the cupboard, ready for when we need them. And now he's emptying them again. So yeah, that was all a bit pointless, wasn't it, Alex? I hope you're going to put those back when you've finished causing havoc. Good boy, thank you. Any more? Alex is helping me with the washing. He's unloading the machine. What else you got? Like to get involved right now. Oh, pants, thank you. Oh God, wow. Mummy, just forgot how many socks I washed. Is there anything else, Alex? Or is that everything now? Is there anything else? Thank you. Put them on there. Good boy. It's very helpful, my lad. He's very, very helpful. Helping his mum do the housework. You got anything else? Hooray! More pants. Oh, thank you. And Daddy's pants. Oh, alright. They don't need to go on the floor, do they? They've just been washed. Oh, there's more. Hey, thank you. Is that all of it now? God, how much did I wash? I feel like there's loads. Oh, thank you. Oi! Alex, this isn't the game that we're playing right now. We're not playing throw the washing at Mummy. Pardon? More? Hey, bosh. Thank you. Anything else? I've got no room for this. Let's go on the clothes horse. Another sock. Oh, well that's gone over there, hasn't it? I'm so tired today. The weather is just making me feel really like, oh. It actually looks quite bright on the screen, but it is so dismal in here. So dismal. And it's still that fine rain. So Dan's going to get soaked on the way home and he's going to be in a bad mood. It's like we've got a ghost in the house. The wind coming through the vents, so it's very windy out there. The bins have just had enough. They're all over the street. Who's this? Who's this? Hello. It's a nice day. Oh, I can hear the wind out there. It's a bit windy, isn't it? Oh, there's not much room in there, Kevin. You need to tidy up your bedroom first anyway. It's a right mess. Mum hasn't had a chance to tidy it yet today.
Has Alex done it?
Has Alex done what?
Made the bed?
No, that was from what you and him made last night.
I don't think we did it last night. I think it night before.
Okay, but you still need to tidy it, so. Ah, go on then. Wow, we can play with the teddies. Yeah?
We're going to play the reindeers.
No, because too much mess. I would like to tidy in here first, please.
Okay.
Good girl. Just tidy.
This is what you do, look.
I'm going to shut the door on this, I think.